Oh, hi! I'm Mel. Welcome back to my channel. Or if this is your first time, welcome. Today, I'm gonna have a little chat with you all about how just because I say I'm from New York does not mean I'm from New York City. Literally 98% of the people I've talked to, and I've done the math, say, if they ask me where I'm from and I say New York, that is, oh my gosh, you're from the city, whereabouts? I've always wanted to visit. I've been there once. I'm from Rochester. So whenever I tell people, whenever anybody asks where I'm from, I say I'm from upstate New York. And that generally gets me blank stares unless they're one of the few people that have actually been to upstate New York. And they're like, oh, whereabouts? And then only about half of them even know where Rochester is. So if you know where Buffalo is, and you know where Syracuse is, or if you know where like Lake Ontario is, right in the smack dab center of the bottom of it, that's Rochester. It is an equivalent drive in hours to drive from Rochester to New York City as it is to drive from east to west Germany. Just to give you a little mental image there. So, I'm not from the city. I'm not even from next to the city or near the city. It's like 6-hour drive. Well, could be 5, depends on who's driving, right? But yeah, I'm not from New York. I've had people just comment on so many. No, I'm practically Canadian. And yeah, I mean, I'm more Canadian than most people I grew up around because I just have an accent problem. I don't know if you've heard me speak, but it's pretty not American. Anyways, so yeah, everybody thinks that I'm from New York City. I've been there once. That was for a high school band trip. No, I lied. That was for my family's vacation. Band trip was in Boston. It was great. They had a 3-story candy shop. It was awesome. My family forced me to ride a boat to, Staten Island and Ellis Island. And I don't like boats. If you know me, I know. No, but my fear has officially been given a name, and it's submechanophobia, and I feel like the most legitimate person in the world because of that. To all of you who told me it was just in my head and I was making it up, and it's illogical. It's a real fear. Has a name. But yeah, so people always assume that I'm from New York City. So much so that we were on vacation once, and my mom and I are standing in line for something, and she's just chatting with the lady next to us, and the lady, she's like, "Oh, so where are you from?" And Mom said New York, and she got silent. She looked at us, she's like, "Have you ever seen a cow?" Lady, have we ever seen a cow? I'll tell you what, my high school days, literally, we knew spring was coming because we could smell the cows. Because there was cows all around of us. Because we're surrounded by farmland. Western New York, baby. We got the farms. Literally, you take a 20-minute drive east from my house. You're in the city. Take a 20-minute drive west or south of my house or anywhere in that southwest department, and you are in Farmville. Farm. So many cows. So many cows. Like, I used to dog sit at my friend's house when they go away, and there was a cow farm right next door, and, sit out back and watch the cows. Yeah. So, have I seen a cow? Yes. Also eaten cows. They're quite tasty. Sorry if that offends anybody. But yeah, I'm from upstate New York. Not the city. I really felt the need to talk about that because, good lord, people, New York is more than just that tiny little dot in Manhattan. I mean, I understand it's huge population and all, but come on. We've got Wine County, Penn, we've got the Catskills, the Adirondacks, we've got Watkins Glen. Used to be a Formula One track, NASCAR goes there once a year now. It's great. And as for Rochester, I mean, not many people have ever heard of Rochester unless they've been there. Or if they know where Buffalo is, they can generally put 2 and 2 together sometimes. It's a pretty cool city, we were just ranked number 3 for enduring the roughest winters in the States. We used to be 4th highest murder per capita. So that's a pretty cool stat. I feel really BA coming from there. Tons of great history. Kodak. Spider-Man 2 was shot there partially this summer. Good times. Good times. So I'm from Rochester, New York. I'm from New York, not the city. I really hope everyone else that knows me can relate to that pain of traveling and telling people where I'm from. So, New York's more than just a city. Have a nice night.